How's it going, everyone? As I've been talking about quite often in recent videos, 2024 is looking to be an absolutely insane year for gaming, and especially if you're into Japanese games. You look at that early 2024 lineup, and I talked about how crazy it is, but how crazy is it from a standpoint of Japanese titles? Tekken 8, Persona 3 Reload, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Dragon's Dogma 2. Just off the top of my head, that is a stacked lineup from Japanese developers and publishers. And in this video, we got a ton of updates on Japanese titles. Gonna go over a lot of stuff. Level 5 announcing a bunch of different stuff, delaying a couple titles, but we got release windows for some games. Unicorn Overlord is a game that I think everybody should have on their radar, and that's another game coming in early 2024. Have not mentioned that enough. That's March 8th. We'll talk about that. And The Legend of Legacy HD Remastered. Oh, another JRPG? Oh, another game coming out in March? We got that dated, so we'll talk that in a little bit as well. First of all, let's go over all of the Level 5 news, because there's quite a lot of stuff. So first of all, Decapolice unfortunately delayed until 2024. This was to be expected. Look, we're in November of 2023, almost December. If a game is dated for 2023, or it has a tentative window of 2023 and it doesn't have a release date, yo, bro, it's not coming out this year. At least 99% chance it's not coming out this year. Decapolice has been delayed until 2024, and Level 5 noted, the open-world crime suspense RPG Decapolice received high praise after we released a trial version at the Tokyo Game Show. That's coming from Level 5 President and CEO Akihiro Hino, who said that at Level 5 Vision 2023 2 presentation. To ensure thorough development in both quality and quantity of content, we've decided to take a little bit more time. As far as Level 5 games go, this title possesses a vast open world of unprecedented size. We aim to build a dense and immersive world filled with opportunities to play. Various incidents will occur in many different locations, and many of them are full of surprise. This is the kind of gameplay we are aiming for with Decapolice. Game looks pretty cool, and it will be seeing a 2024 release on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch, initially scheduled for 23, but has been pushed. So we'll see how that one turns out, and hopefully it sees a quick release over here stateside as well. Next up, Megaton Musashi Wired has been delayed to April 25th of 2024. When we get into April, I would say that's more of the mid portion of the year. You could still say that's early 2024, but however you want to take it, Level 5 has delayed the mecha action RPG Megaton Musashi Wired from its previously planned 2023 release window to April 25th of 2024. This is coming to PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. It'll be $50 and a brand new mecha action RPG. We'll see how that turns out. Again, April 25th for that. Next up, the soccer RPG Inazuma 11 Victory Road will be coming sometime in 2024. No official date revealed for this yet. A brand new Inazuma 11 game returning to its roots. Play through story mode with a new protagonist and meet all the characters from the series' long history in Chronicle mode. Sasanami, a boy who yearns for a world without soccer, and Endo, a soccer monster who stands atop of the world. Their encounter marks the start of a magnificent tale. Thanks to friends he meets at junior high, Unmei managed to regain his passion for soccer, and together they try to revive the neglected soccer club. I imagine this game won't be for everybody, but guess what? It is coming worldwide, and it will be available on PS5, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and iOS and Android. Expect probably a smaller scale RPG here, but still one to be on the lookout for. So that wraps up all the Level 5 talk. Couple of other JRPGs to note. Unicorn Overlord has gotten 8 minutes of gameplay. A look at the PlayStation 5 version in action. If you guys are not familiar, Unicorn Overlord is a brand new RPG coming from the guys over at Vanillaware, a studio that is criminally underrated. They have done Odin Sphere, they have done Muramasa the Demon's Blade, they have done Dragon's Crown, and 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. If you followed this channel for any length of time, you know that I am incredibly positive towards 13 Sentinels. I think that game is tremendous from a writing, storytelling, visual, soundtrack standpoint. That game is just fantastic. And Unicorn Overlord, while I'm not necessarily completely sold on the direction Vanillaware is going from a gameplay standpoint, guess what? It is Vanillaware. Even if strategy RPGs aren't necessarily at the top of my playlist, it's still a game that I'm absolutely going to be checking out on release day of March 8th. Liberate your kingdom, reclaim your destiny from the masterminds that brought 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, and Odin Sphere. Atlas and Vanillaware presents the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Fight against fate and embark on a royal adventure to regain your reign alongside trustworthy allies. Unicorn Overlord Overlord combines the timeless tactical RPG genre with overworld exploration and innovative battle system for a unique epic fantasy experience in the iconic Vanillaware style. The game notes traverse a vibrant world, assemble units, and direct them into exquisitely animated battles, perform heroic deeds, and grow renown throughout the 5 nations, and cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels. It still has that tried and true Vanillaware style and aesthetic presentation. Gameplay style, again, might not be my cup of tea entirely, but I have a lot of faith in Vanillaware, and I'm sure they'll deliver something of quality. Coming to PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, and Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, no PC release for Unicorn Overlord, and that's kind of been a standard for Vanillaware. None of their games have come to PC, and I find that surprising because I certainly think a Steam release would do a lot better for this game than an Xbox Series release. Maybe that's a slight to Xbox owners, but I just don't see a super niche JRPG like a Unicorn Overlord doing exceedingly well on Xbox, and I think it would have an audience on PC, but that's just my 2 cents. Lastly, The Legend of Legacy HD Remaster, add another game to your early 2024 calendar. It'll be coming March the 22nd over here stateside. It will be coming in Japan on February the 1st, but stateside, March 22nd. Discovered 10 years ago, the island of Avalon is shrouded in mystery. It is said the continent was forged by the gods and elementals and is home to many fabled treasures with immense powers. Numerous brave souls have attempted to venture and investigate the lands of Avalon. Will you be next? Legendary storytelling is noted, 7 heroic journeys, and combat innovation as well. There are pre-orders that went live for a $79.99 limited edition over at NIS America's official store page. This gets you an art book, soundtrack CD, your typical stuff, cool outer box as well. $80 doesn't seem that crazy for something like that, especially with a lot of these limited editions for Japanese titles being pretty expensive these days. This is a game that initially released, I believe, back on the 3DS and now is finally getting an HD remaster. That'll be getting a release on modern platforms. This one getting a PC release, but no Xbox release, again, on March the 22nd. But that'll do it for me. Again, a lot of the Japanese games coming out in early 24, they are the big ones. Your FF7 Rebirths, Persona 3 Reload, Dragon's Dogma 2. Those are all colossal releases. But obviously, if you're a big JRPG fan, sometimes you find the best JRPGs in the weeds and some of the smaller scale titles. And, you know, saying Decapolice is a smaller scale game, given that it's Level 5's biggest game they've done so far, it doesn't really do that game a lot of justice. And saying Unicorn Overlord is a smaller scale release doesn't really do that game justice, because they are bigger games and they might be just as good as some of those aforementioned titles, even if, you know, I don't expect Unicorn Overlord to get the promotional push that an FF7 Rebirth is gonna get, but I do expect it to be a quality game in its own right. But that's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.